Welcome back to another video. This is an update on our 3D printing projects. As you know, we've been working on the Cinderella shades. This is our attempt to recreate PIFCO pageant lanterns or pageant lights. Another one of them rare sets that, you know, they go for a lot of money. Probably missed the ball on them when they were going for like 30 quid about 10 years ago. But at the time I was like, they're not worth that much money, but they are now. This was a difficult one to create. There's a lot of elements involved in it. We got the pattern on the crest down to a T, I think. This is a pre-detail rend. This is to get the inner shell and the outer shell, as in the you got the outer case and then you got the inner part where the bulb goes in, which will be translucent. Added everything that it's supposed to have, the correct PIFCO bayonet holder and the air vents, I suppose. But yeah, that's one that we've been working on. This one is a reference to a previous video, the PIFCO Festive lights. Quite pleased with these ones. Quite a simple design, to be fair. They're like a little gem inside with blades on the outside. Didn't take too long to create this design, but we'll get some of these printed off and tinker with them, see what they're like. But I don't know what we're intending to do with a lot of these 3D print files. I don't know whether we'll sell just the file to people if they want to print their own, or print them off and sell them as is. But there may be quality issues, and you know how picky people are when they buy stuff that isn't perfect. But another collector who understands might not have a problem with it. These ones, the Santa lights, again, they're a bit of a pain to create. I haven't quite got the spacing of the stars correct, but I don't think you'll notice once they're all put together. This one isn't a finished design yet. The inner and outer parts need to be separate because the inner part is a translucent shade and the outer part is like sprayed gold plastic. But I think we could probably print it as one piece, mask it off and then paint the gold section. I don't think it'd matter too much. This one took a while to produce. Although it looks a bit odd, the scale is actually correct. If you look at them in real life, you can actually see that the top and bottom of the shade are actually slightly offset. These ones I just did for a bit of a laugh. They're actually Pom Pom Light shades. They're not from any particular brand. I think I've put a generic retaining ring bayonet fitting in them. They look similar to other Pom Pom Light designs. They aren't supposed to emulate a particular one. There's like a little recess there on the collar for you to put your elastic band. Not your elastic band, but you can get them with a flower pattern printed in like a reflective foil. And you can also get the tinsel ones, which again I think is similar to the foil ones. It's just frayed edges to make it look like tinsel. And then you got a little retaining collar there for an elastic band to go onto and hold it in place. Again, I just did these for a laugh. We'll test print them, see what they look like. Here we go, snow lanterns. This is quite a simple trapezoid shape. Again, we've got the outer shell, which is painted gold like a window, and then the inner shell, they are generally opaque on the inside. I wasn't quite sure you'd get an opaque texture on the inside, but the 3D printers, they generally don't print clear unless you're doing them in resin. If you're just doing them in the normal like white transparent plastic, then it shouldn't be a problem. We'll get the desired effect. But yeah, again, just for anybody who's interested in these kind of things, we're working on them all the time. There are multiple other designs that we've got. They're not based on any particular brand or make. We've just done them. If you want another one of these videos going through some of the other designs we've got, some of the random non-off-brand designs we've come up with, let us know below. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to see a part 2, let us know in the comments. We want to see a part 2, and we'll do another video on them.